Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be 5 meal prepping / planning tips. But before I get started, if you've not done so already, hit the red subscribe button down below. And let's just get started. Okay, so my first tip is choose recipes that can double as other meals. Like, I think my favorite for this is tacos, because you can make a whole bunch of taco meat, and then depending on what you add to it, especially in our house, we make tacos, and if we have a lot left over, or if we make a big batch of tacos, we'll make enchiladas with them, because all you have to do is add a little bit of extra taco seasoning, some tomato juice, and a can of beans. And yes, I know the enchiladas I make are not authentic, but that's how we make them. And another one is chili, because you can put it on burgers. I know I hate that, but I have friends who absolutely love it. So, yeah. Sorry, the cat's... I have the door closed and he's outside the door trying to figure out how to get in. And another thing that can do this, if you make breakfast for dinner, if you make pancakes, make enough that you can either put them in the fridge or the freezer, and then you can have breakfast one day. And all you have to do is pop them in the microwave for a few seconds. Number 2 is a detailed shopping list. And I know this sounds time consuming and like a pain in the butt, but if you do it this way, you're less likely to be missing something you need. And I still go to the store and shop for my meal prepping. I know a lot of people do the pickup. I can't do that when I meal prep because it seems like there's always at least one item missing or something that they substituted that can't be substituted. So I write out a big, gigantic shopping list and I go to the store and I buy everything I need. And if there's a sale, I stock up. That way I have everything I need. And if you want some shopping tips, let me know down below and I can do that as well. Number 3 is always meal prep on the same day. For me, I meal prep on Tuesday because I spend weekends and most of Monday with my grandpa. So it makes more sense for me to meal prep on Tuesday, and I meal prep for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And of course, you can meal prep for all week if you do it on Sunday. I don't usually do that. I usually do 4 days because most of the time that's how long I'm here. And the other 3 days I'm with my grandpa, so there's no point in meal prepping. Now, if I make a big crock pot meal and I have a lot left, I will take some of that to my grandpa's. And we will eat that for dinner. So that's kind of meal prepping. Number 4 is invest in containers and mason jars. And it seems like that is one of the biggest things that people don't do. They jump into meal prepping and then they don't have enough containers, or they don't have the right containers. And that is, before you do anything like this, make sure you invest in the containers. And I like mason jars because all you have to do is fill it up, and especially for salads, you can put everything in it and then dump it out. Or you can just eat it straight from the jar, which I don't like doing. I like having everything in a bowl or a plate or something, but yeah. And of course, I have other ideas for how to use mason jars as well. So if you want me to do that video, let me know. But yeah, don't jump in head first without investing in containers that are actually going to work for what you're meal prepping. Okay, so the last one, number 5, is think about time. And this is my biggest thing. One of my favorite things to meal prep is baked chicken, and depending on if that's frozen or not, it can take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. So depending on what else I'm doing, I will start the chicken first, and then I will go from there. That way you don't have something in the oven when you're all done and you're cleaning up from it. Because I used to make that mistake all the time. And then I learned that, okay, I need to figure out what's going to take longer and start with that. That way everything's kind of done around the same time. But if you're going to do a crock pot meal for your meal prep, maybe start that first, because usually that's going to take longer than an hour. That's probably the most important tip in this. Think about your timing for everything, because you don't want to end up having a few things that are done and then still be waiting on something that could have been started at the beginning, so you wouldn't be waiting on it anymore. So those are my 5 meal prepping, meal planning tips. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, let me know down below. And other than that, thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.